Hey everyone, you can call me Brayden, and this is my first YouTube channel ever. As you may know, or as you may not know, this will be a gaming channel, and so I thought it'd be really fun to play this big game called Minecraft, specifically hardcore, and given that I haven't played this game in a couple years, it'd be fun to, try to relearn it as I go. So, nonetheless, please enjoy the video. So, I start off in snow biome. So I know what the basic essentials are. Tools, food, a home, and a bed. I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure if this place is good to live, but I'm gonna get some wood. So my top 3 goals are a bed, a home, and a food source. If not, get a bunch of food. So I'm hoping I can find a village somewhere around here. First, let me make some tools. Pickaxe. Now I know they say don't dig down, but for this case, I'm gonna dig right down just to get some early. Oh my god, how much dirt is there? Okay. I'm gonna need an axe, a pickaxe, and a furnace. Now, sorry if any of this is me not talking or any of this is just me trying to remember stuff, because this is very nostalgic. I haven't played this game in what, say about 5 years since I've actually played it, so it's gonna be a fun adventure. Okay, let's make some tools. Make an axe. Oh, I just made double axe. Oh my god. It's okay, it'll come in use. I really want to get out of this snow biome just cause I'm not a big fan of it. The goal is to find a village. That's one thing we should look for. The village. Okay. Oh, that's a polar bear. We also do need a sheep. So if a sheep... Oh my god, the timing. Take a look at that. There's also a big cave here. Okay, so maybe the snow isn't so bad. It's actually kind of nice. Oh, there's a big cave here too. Oh, it's water. Okay, I'm gonna get some more wood real quick. Just cause we're gonna check out the village. I really hope this village has good food. Hopefully a blacksmith. That would be incredible. There's also an igloo here. Is that a blacksmith? I don't know what that is. Paper. We need to get paper too, just in case we want to enchant. I genuinely don't know what that is. A smoker. This is for food. So, grab that. Oh, copper. Okay, so one of my plans... Oh, that's water. One of my plans is also to grab copper to make a copper golem. Just because why not? And because I can make copper golem. You know, they sort... I've heard that they've sorted stuff in your chest and whatever. I'm not sure, but I have watched a couple people play, and you know, that's what they said, but I'm not too entirely sure. Okay. So there's also an igloo here, and if I'm not mistaken, there could be something at the bottom. Sorry, that was a villager. Isn't those igloos, but I'll take a bed. So that's goal 1 completed. We have a bed. Also good trades. I don't know what this is. Potato. We're actually gonna take some potatoes. Just because we need some food source. Also here's some more coal. Please be more. Yes. Okay. Coal is also a big thing. Just to cook food, which I am getting pretty low. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, so there was a lot of coal. There was also some copper behind there. So I grabbed that. It's kind of dark over here. Oh, chest. Snow, potato, bread. So back in the village, take more potatoes. That was a very interesting sound. Oh, more food. Okay. I was gonna say, we are getting low on food, which, as I said, is a major thing. So, we're gonna have to kind of ransack this place. But we'll leave it here for future references. Just in case I need to figure out what that is right there. So, I'm gonna try to go up through this way. Guess I didn't need that block. So what's up in here? Just a furnace. Okay, now this is what I was looking at. I don't know what this is. Is this a blacksmith? It looks like the layout. Oh. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, so we've already got some armor, which is good, and more food, which is also good. Since he has one out there, I'm gonna take one of these, just in case. Oh, weird. Okay, now we're a little armored up, and I believe we can come up here. More. Grab some food in my inventory real quick. Okay. Oh, thought there was gonna be a door there. Nothing. I do hear monsters, but I'm not too sure where they are. Go ahead and take this. It sounded like a baby zombie. So, I'm gonna leave that. Oh, it's getting night. We're gonna stay at the village for a little longer. Just because we'll sleep in here. Getting night, and the first day should pass. Not nighttime yet. So I'm gonna take this torch. Even though I can make my own, it'll just be good to have. Okay, so that's first day done. We've made it through the first day. How exciting. So I know I want to try to leave this snow area. For what it's worth, it's good and all, but there's not much around here. Furnaces. I can take these furnaces. And I will grab this blue bed. Just because I like the color blue. The golem. Do I want it? What is this? Sorry if I keep getting distracted, guys. This is pretty new to me. Not the villages, of course, but, you know, all these updates. As I was saying, sorry about that. As I was saying, this is all pretty new to me. Especially these bundle. You can put stuff in a bundle. We're gonna put my ores in a bundle. How do I? Oh. Okay. So, bundles. Those are something I have not played with. So I'd really like to get somewhere where I do not freeze to death. I will grab more materials. Now, if I could get a spruce sapling, my favorite one to build with, then that'll be amazing. I've not got one yet. Let's see if I could get one. I got two. That's perfect. It will work just fine. It's another oh, iron. We can make a shield with that. I think shields are going to be my best friend in this, because of creepers, but also I think it'd be better to be able to protect myself versus with any armor. I also thought that polar bears chase you. Or is that when they just have their cub? I think it's just when they have their cub. Yeah. So, back to the goal list. We have one goal complete, and that is getting a bed. Now, the next two will come pretty easy and together. They'll both be kind of in the same area, a farm and a house, which is my plan. And look, here's some pumpkins. We could farm these, and we could save some for any golems we want. I also heard that you can make armor out of copper, except I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. And look, perfect timing too. A lot of things have been convenient in this. This is a nice flat area. There's cows. Should probably try to get some seeds. One seed. Make a wheat and potato farm. There's pigs. Maybe we could find carrots someday. And sheep. Also, a nice ravine down here. Looks pretty basic though. I was gonna try to jump that, but I don't think I can make it. But this does look like a nice area to start off. It depends what type of home I want though. As we know, the village is in that direction. And so, wonder if there's any closer here. So I did search around a little longer. I also did get more pumpkins, and I found some more seeds and got food. Not too much, but I did stumble across this. Now, this is kind of near the village and that area that I found. That nice area that I found. So, not yet, but I am thinking of traveling back over here and just building a base here. It is a pretty nice setup. And a nice flat land with caves. Also is slowly turning night, so I think I'm gonna sleep in a minute. guess it doesn't really matter where, but I think right up here. Right up here will be nice, just to put, you know, little starter base. So we're just gonna put that there. Let's grab some torches, light up this area a bit, and then in the morning we should make a house. Okay, as I was saying, we shall build a home here. Oh my god, did y'all see that zombie over there? It's in gold. Okay, that wasn't ideal. But, oh, he despawned. That was good. Okay, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I'm gonna build a house right here. And before I went to bed, I started clearing up this area, getting as much grass as I could for seeds, which has been pretty good. Nonetheless, I have 33 plus some beetroot seeds and potatoes. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's get most of the stuff situated again. We'll grab our furnaces, chest, and our smoker. We'll just put all that there for now. We also have these saplings that would be better if we placed them now rather than later. Before that, I would like to make a shovel and start terraforming, just because I think it would benefit us. Oh, also a shield might be good, but I'm not sure about right at the moment. And there are trees around us, but they are kind of far. So I'll just place them over here. Oh, that was too close. And then these two, we can actually start placing them separately. And then when I get more saplings, should be able to place more at once. Okay, so I think I might need either more dirt or more wood, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did get quite a bit more wood. Also on the trip, I found this cave, and I can't tell what those ores are, but it looks like it might be copper or iron, but it also goes really deep. Looks like into what, a lush cave? Is that what they're called? I don't know. But we will need to go mining to get a bucket. So before we do that, I think I'm gonna start the layout of the house, at least just for the moment. And also we can start cooking some food. So I think this house is going to be pretty simple. I think we're going to make it quite small. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 in the middle. We're actually going to go one more. Just because we want it quite spacious, but also quite small. Perfect. Okay, so something like this, and then a door right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna also place some of these, and I think I will need some more cobblestone. So maybe we should go to the mine right now, or technically we can make our own right here. So sadly I waited a couple minutes, but I only managed to get 3 more extra saplings, which is perfectly fine, but it also was getting close to nighttime. So back to our base. I think we still have enough materials to at least build it some more. We'll build that, and I think we should use some oak wood and use planks. I mean slabs. I know I'm gonna have to move this probably in the morning, but it's better than nothing at the moment. So we'll put anything we don't need for at least right now. Okay, it is now day 3. And so I do have some slabs, so I should be able to fill out the floor. And if I need more, I can get more. But this is just a way of, using what I have efficiently. Okay, and that's the flooring done. And so far, it's looking pretty nice. We also will need to be able to get sand, but I'm not sure where we can find the sand at least right now. Oh, we could also fix this. Yeah, I'm not sure where this sand is going to be, because the only biome we've seen is plains biome and the snow biome. Some of our trees have grown, so that's good. I'm really debating on if I should make a shield or not, which I think it'd be best case if I did, just for that extra bit of protection. I think I could start my actual farm here. Let me just get some more dirt. We're gonna build this out quite a bit. We'll fill all this in. I think right over here will be the farm. And so I guess we could have either a two pathway walkway, or just one. But I know one. This will be where the farm starts, or right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. We can make it the length. Yeah, that should be good. And then say right here. This could be for the water. So then all of this from there to here to here, this could be the farmland. Wait, right here and right here. From there, that could be the farmland. Water can be right there, just to make it more efficient in case we want to expand that way, or even this way. So that gives us room to make a mine, and we can make the mine, I say, about right back here. We'll leave it like that. And it can be a two-way one, but for now, I think it'd be best if I just did one so we're not using all of our resources. I think I can mine it. You know what? We should do the mine at night, and then during the day work on our house. I think that's best. So I'm gonna collect all these trees, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, perfect. So we got quite a bit of wood from that. Oh, I think another tree just grew. We got 17 spruce and 19 oak, plus whatever we're gonna get from here. But about that pillager outpost we saw earlier, that might be good for a crossbow, which can be helpful because I could just do long range from here instead of trying to get up close to things. Okay, so I fixed my camera sensitivity and it's almost getting night, but I have got more and a lot more of these saplings, which I know this is going to turn the dirt into coarse dirt, but that'll just give us extra materials. It did become night, so in the morning I will make torches and I will go mine. So it's now daytime, and I'm gonna make some torches real quick, just so I have light. I don't have coal. I swear I had coal. That's not good. Oh, I saw that coming too. It's okay, there isn't too much. Bones. Bones are good. We could find a skeleton. I mean, not a skeleton. We could find a dog with the skeleton bone. Oh, this guy. Okay. That was kind of scary. Okay. So, I know the mine got pushed back a little bit because of what had happened, and the creeper blew only a little bit up. It could have been much worse, actually, and I'm glad it wasn't. So, I think we need to build the house fast and first, just to have a safe spot. I think I'm gonna extend the house by one more, just because it'll be easier to put all this stuff in there. I do have more slabs. Okay, so we're gonna fix this up. That needs to go there. Okay, so that means this goes here. Promise eventually we will get to the mine. Okay, now that we got that situated, I think we should be able to go back down to the mines and actually mine stuff. So far the house is looking quite decent. It could be better, but it's okay. Actually, we're gonna make this second layer also wood. So I do need to grab my coal. And now I can make some torches. 25, that'll be okay for now. And time to go mine. So the goal down here is to look for iron. Will we get that? I'm not sure. I also don't know what level iron is on. I also don't remember what it used to be on, but I know there's now deep slate and everything. I have done a little bit of research before I started playing, and that's just copper, which I don't really need at the moment. I think this is Grand. Actually, I don't remember. Diorite. I think it's the red one. Granite. I was right. And my pickaxe broke. I'm gonna have to go make a new one. We might be able to start a chicken farm really soon, actually. I just don't know where we would put it. Probably over there. So instead of, if we can't find any iron within the next couple minutes, I think the next resort will be just a chicken farm. Nothing too out of the ordinary. So I was hearing cave noises, and surely enough, we mined into, it looks like, an underground ravine, which I don't know how to, probably gonna have to build down there. We'll use some of this. Just build a slight staircase. Also don't want to get shot off either, which I'm not sure there's any skeletons down here, but there's a lot of water. Is this whole thing water? I'm unsure. Hold on. There is iron. Okay. So we'll just need to go around, grab that iron. Okay, so we made it to the iron. Trying to see. It looks like there's more right there. But this is already enough to get a bucket. Is there more? Maybe? I think it was just 3. Okay. So we got what we came for. But there is some over there. Just, I don't want to be too greedy at the moment. There also is some down. Might go down there to grab these. Just gotta be careful though. So it is water. Looks like a water cave. At least to right here. We're gonna block this off. I don't want them to come attack me though. I'll see what that block is. Okay. I do hear a skeleton, which is kind of scary. Okay, so I did not encounter the skeleton, but we also did come out with quite a bit more iron, which will be really good. But I also think we can make a chicken farm, just in case, just to have. Oh, we made it out just in time as well. It's now morning once again. Trees are all grown, almost all of them. There is another skeleton over here, which would be good if he died, but there is another creeper. That skeleton also has, I think, a copper helmet. I do not... Tempted to go over there, but I feel like I'm not going to be good enough to defeat skeleton. Thought that was an Enderman for a second. It's just a horse. Water. We need to grab water. I have... The closest water source that I know is the one down there. So we might have to just go back down, which isn't too bad. So I'm gonna go back down, grab water, and we could start making the farm. So I went ahead and made an infinite water source just because in the future we might need it. But also with that, I can plant some sugarcane that I do have, just for paper, because hopefully in the future we will be enchanting stuff. Perfect amount there. You will probably need to grab that wood too. But let's start making the actual farm, because our food is going to start to get a little scarce. So we're going to line it up. I think it should reach all the way over here. Hopefully. And or we could even make it go around the water too. And we'll need more grass for there, but it's okay. Now, I'm pretty sure we do have more seeds in the chest. In that we do. We also have some beetroot seeds and potatoes. So we could plant these 3. We'll start with we'll start with 2 rows of these. Then we'll do some potatoes and more of these. Another row of potatoes. Then we could do 1 row of these. Do these 4, these 3 potatoes, and those 2. Perfect. Okay. So now that our farm is good, that's the second one completed. Out of the 2 goals, we have a farm and a bed. Next is to finish this house, which we can do pretty simply, except I do need those spruce trees to grow. But for now, I can use oak planks, which could suffice. Could also use that. Those could stay in there. Just place that there for now. Yeah, we're gonna make some oak planks. Perfect. Needed more spruce. This will do just fine. So eventually we will be making the house bigger, but this is just to start off. Do that. We'll make some just regular oak doors. Why not? Perfect. So we got doors. We have no windows, so that might be an issue. But we can also go ahead and add a roof. And like we did with before, we can use more slabs. Okay, so the roof of the house got finished, which is pretty good. We just need to do the windows, but I'm not sure where we can find the sand. Yeah, I was afraid that zombie was gonna come in. It's okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we need to find sand, which might be kind of hard because I don't specifically know where the sand is or if there's any sand nearby. But my best chance is finding some. Probably around over here. There is water, okay. So there should, perfect. There is sand over here. Just gonna grab a couple of these and I'll meet y'all back at the house. Okay, so I made it back home, cooking the sand for glass. I do need to finish the outside of my house, but I did come across a zombie and my axe broke, so I will need to make another one. I could make an iron one, but I'm gonna save that just in case. But the house is pretty much done. Just needs the last finishing touches. I know it's not the prettiest either, but it'll do. At least for right now. And we're too short. We are too short. I might be able to go grab one real quick. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go grab one more and finish the house back up. Okay, I got the house finished up right there. Looking pretty good. The next thing that I need is just the rest of the glass, which I think it might already be done. So we'll go check that. And then we can rearrange the inside. And I think that'll be all. Okay. We'll just do panes. Should be enough. Go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move those. Also feels very dark in that home. I also feel like I did this wrong. Looks kind of weird. Maybe next episode I'll fix it. But we're gonna go ahead and light up the outside. Okay, now that we lit up the outside, just gonna open this up a little more. And everything is practically done. Just need to fix the inside of my home. And yeah. Okay, we got the house finished. Took care of some other stuff too, like sugar cane. Some had grown. The rest of the tree. We have the farm, which is going well, and the house, which is going pretty good. Organized everything else, and other than that, guess I'll see y'all in the next episode.